I saw this toast everywhere on TikTok and on Instagram, and I decided to give it a try. Today we are turning a 15-second viral moment into a full-on cozy kitchen experience. We are going to make something creamy, sweet, salty, crunchy, all in one bite. Think about fried bananas and dates, some crunchy walnuts, delicious olive oil, thyme, and creamy burrata, and everything is served on a buttery, crispy sourdough toast. This is gonna be so good. We are starting by melting a bit of butter in the pan. I'm using just enough to coat the bottom because this step is where magic begins. In goes the bananas, sliced thick. You want them ripe with just a few spots because that's when they're the sweetest. And did you know that bananas are actually classified as berries? I love that for them. And once they start to caramelize and get those golden edges, I toss in chopped medjool dates and some cinnamon powder for the sweet aroma. And oh my god, the smell, it's amazing. It's like banana bread meets a sticky toffee pudding. And did you know that dates are one of the oldest cultivated fruits in the world? Over 6,000 years old. They're full of natural sugars and minerals like potassium, which makes this toast feel indulgent but still grounded in a whole food goodness. Now, while that mixture is cooling slightly, let's talk bread. I'm using sourdough because it holds up all these creamy toppings without going too soggy. I like to cut a nice thick slice, it just makes everything feel more satisfying. And instead of toasting it in a toaster, I'm going full-on golden and crispy by frying it in a pan with some butter. And honestly, it's a game changer. It gives that bread those crispy edges and that slightly nutty, buttery flavor that pulls everything together. Now comes the fun part, layering. I spread that fried banana and date mixture into the warm toast and it kind of melts in the bread and gets all that glossy and sticky texture. It's already giving me that dessert vibes, but we're not stopping here. This combo is inspired by Middle Eastern and Mediterranean flavors, where sweet fruits and creamy cheeses are often paired together. Just think dates with some figs and goat cheese. It's salty and sweet, but today we're going with burrata cheese because we're extra. Now for the burrata, I like to use one big beautiful piece right in the center of the toast, and then I slice it open gently and just let that creamy center spill all over the bananas. Burrata is actually mozzarella on the outside and filled with stracciatella and cream on the inside. So basically it's mozzarella's rich, luxurious cousin. And the way it melts slightly on the warm toast, oh my god, it's heaven. This is the moment to really slow down and enjoy it. And we're almost here, it's time to top it off. I crush a few walnuts with a knife and then I scatter them all over the burrata. And that crunch is so important. Walnuts are actually a great source of omega-3, by the way, plus they bring that earthy note that balances the sweetness of the fruit. Then I drizzle just a little bit of good olive oil on top, and trust me, it brings this savory depth that ties everything together. And for the final touch, a few fresh thyme leaves. They're tiny, but they pack such a beautiful herby aroma. And thyme and honey is a classic combo. And with all these layers, it gives this toast a little chef's kiss at the end. And that's it. Our fancy little toast is ready and I am so excited and hungry and I really want to try it. It smells amazing and I'm just excited. I've never tried something like that before and I'd like to know why it was so popular on TikTok. Let me just take a small bite. It's very unusual. It's so herby, creamy, salty, crunchy because of those walnuts. Sweet and salty. I cannot even explain all the flavors. It just tastes amazing. And I just like how simple ingredients like bananas and dates can turn into something elegant. It feels special, but it's actually so easy to make. If you like this recipe, let me know in the comments. Would you change anything, or have you tried it? I'd like to know. And don't forget to subscribe, because I have more interesting and very seasonal recipes coming your way. See you next time. Bye.